There's been a lot of heat the last 2 years with Eric Bischoff. He was
he's been fucking with me.
Well, the question that I got asked was him saying that I used him at his lowest point, Hogan, and we're not good for Hogan. Where did all this heat come from?
It came from that he's a Hogan mark, and he still, needs Hogan to keep his bullshit going, and he needs to stay in the good graces of Hogan. And so why not, you can't put me over for that. So you sit here and say that I used Hogan, when in actuality, I actually resurrected Hogan from his lowest moment. There were times he'd call the show 2 or 3 times a day just because he didn't have anything to do. And he was bored, and he was begging for free Suburbans and free rims and free this and free that. So Bischoff can't be intellectually even correct about it or even be honest about it because he can't piss Hogan off. So when that topic gets brought up, he can't say, well, that was a low point. That was a low point for Terry, and thank God for Bubba, because Bubba kept him in a free Suburban and, kept him relevant and had all of his listeners go to VH1.com and voted Brooke #1. And, he couldn't, you can't say that. And then the big whole sex tape went down and it looks like you're supporting Hogan.
Well, I guess because the recent one with the Vice, with the Macho Man, he said that he never had a good relationship with you and that he never liked you. Now, did you ever have a good relationship with him?
We had a great relationship. I used to have an apartment. I used to have a fuck pad that nobody knew about over in Rocky Point. And guess when Eric Bischoff stayed in town so that he could save money, where do you think he lived?
The fuck pad.
He lived at the Rocky Point fuck pad. So, yeah, don't even start your bullshit, Eric. You want to start talking shit? Let's talk about the Rocky Point fuck pad that you stayed at. Let's just leave it at that. Jesus.
So you did have a good relationship.
Yeah, I had a great relationship with Eric. I mean, he knew that I wasn't there sucking off Hogan. Hogan was sucking off me for the longest time, and he knows it. I know I'm the bad guy now. I easily play the bad guy role within Terry's world for what has happened. But you guys all lived this life with me. You heard it. You listened to the shows.
Yeah.
I'm not making shit up.
No. He was down. He kept asking you for a job at one point.
You want to go answer some phones? What do you want to do?
I need a job.
Well, we don't pay a lot here. I mean,
Well, I need, what do I need?
You need about $1 million a year to be able to run hard.
No, I need more than that. That's just to pay, the gimmick.